legends of the Hidden Temple. With your guide, Kirk Fogg. And here he is now.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Nice seeing you. Thank you, Olmec. Welcome to the Hidden Temple. The rooms are filled with lost treasures that are protected by mysterious Mayan temple guards. Only Olmec knows the legend behind each of the treasures in his temple. Which one are we going to hear about today?
The legend of the collar of Davy Crockett.
Well, one of these 6 teams will have a chance to retrieve the collar of Davy Crockett. Will it be the Red Jaguars, the Blue Barracudas, the Green Monkeys, the Orange Iguanas, the Purple Parrots, or the Silver Snakes? They're going to have to pass some pretty tough physical and mental tests, and in the end, only one team will earn the right to enter Olmec's temple. But first, they must cross the moat, and here's how they'll have to do it today. In front of each of our teams is a bridge of floating rings. When I say go, the first player from each team will scramble across the floating rings to the other side of the moat. Once they're across, they'll step off, and that'll be their partner signal to crawl across. As soon as the second teammate has stepped onto the deck, it's his job to run over here and hit the gong. The first 4 teams to hit their gongs will go on to the steps of knowledge. Are we ready? Are you ready, Olmec?
This rock is ready to roll.
On your mark. Get set, go! Whoa, they dove in. Orange Iguanas almost fell off, but he's gotten his pace back. And we've got the neck and neck right now between the Green Monkeys and the Orange Iguanas. Here come the Red Jaguars. And the Blue Barracudas are still trying to make it out. Silver Snake's gonna have to come on strong, and here they come. First one out, Red Jaguars, nice hit! Exclamation point, number 2 is out. We're still looking for 2 more. In second act. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got all 4 teams. And they are the Red Jaguars, the Blue Barracudas, the Green Monkeys, and the Silver Snakes. The Orange Iguanas and the Purple Parrots did a great job, too. They're not going to go away empty-handed. Here's what we've got for you.
A $50 savings bond from Hershey. Hershey syrup or chocolate milk mix for rich, really chocolatey chocolate milk. Or strawberry syrup for strawberry-flavored milk. Great taste from Hershey.
As we continue our quest, it's now time for Olmec to tell us about the legend of the collar of Davy Crockett. But pay attention, because your knowledge of the legend can bring you a step closer to the temple.
Born on a mountaintop in Tennessee, the most famous frontiersman in America was Davy Crockett. He was nicknamed the King of the Wild Frontier because he could run faster, jump higher, squat lower, dive deeper, stay under longer, and come out drier than any other man in the whole country. When the Texas War of Independence started, Davy went down to help out. On the way, a raccoon crossed his path. Davy hunted it for miles, but the wily raccoon knew it was being followed. It climbed through the trees and hid in the hollows. Finally, Davy closed in on the raccoon in a clearing. The raccoon turned around, faced Davy, and threw his front paws in the air as if to say, "I give up." Davy just didn't have the heart to shoot him, so he let him go. But legend has it that first he made the raccoon a collar with a wooden tag that said, "Davy Crockett, let me go in peace." Your quest is to retrieve the raccoon collar of Davy Crockett and bring it back here.
Thank you, Olmec. So where is the collar?
The collar can be found in the shrine of the Silver Monkey.
Teams, you are now standing on the steps of knowledge. In a minute, Olmec will ask you a question. If you think you know the answer, stomp down on the ancient marking in front of you. If you're first, your step will light up. Go ahead, stomp on it. Somebody stomp on it. Green Monkeys, you rang in first, and if you answered correctly, you'd move down to the next step. If you were wrong or you ran out of time, I'd give the other teams a chance to answer. The first 2 teams to make it to the bottom level here will be 1 step closer to Olmec's temple. Let's get started. Olmec, first question.
Was Davy Crockett from Kentucky, Tennessee,
Silver Snakes.
Tennessee.
That is correct.
Nice job. Come on down. Next question.
According to legend, was Davy born on a mountaintop on the 4th of July?
Blue Barracudas.
Mountaintop.
That is correct.
Come on down. Nice going. Next question.
Was Davy king of the Wild Kingdom?
Red Jaguars.
The Wild Frontier.
That is correct.
There you go. Come on down. This match is heating up. Next question.
According to legend, did Davy Crockett wear a rattlesnake hide, a coonskin cap?
Blue Barracudas.
Cap.
That is correct.
Come on down. Blue Barracudas, one more correct response. You go to the Temple Games. Next question.
Was Davy Crockett elected to Congress, Parliament, or the Supreme Court?
Silver Snakes.
Congress.
That is correct.
Way to go. Come on down, Silver Snakes. One more correct response, and you go to the Temple Games. Next question.
Davy served 3 two-year terms in Congress. Was he in the Senate, the Cabinet, or
Red
the
Jaguars.
House?
The Senate?
Incorrect.
Silver Snakes.
House of Representatives.
That is correct.
We've got our first team going to the Temple Games, and it's the Silver Snakes. Nice job. Still room for one more team. Next question.
Did Davy Crockett fight at Little Bighorn, the Alamo?
Red Jaguars.
The Alamo.
That is correct.
Way to go. Come on down. Red Jaguars, now you're just an answer away from going to the Temple Games. Next question.
In which of these cities would you find the Alamo?
Red Jaguars.
Antonio.
That is correct.
Way to go. These two teams will be going head-to-head in the Temple Games. They're the Red Jaguars and the Silver Snakes. Nice job. Come on down here. The rest of you guys did a great job, too. You're not going to go away empty-handed. Here's what we've got for you.
Stefano International Jeans in Junior, Mrs. Plus, girls and men's sizes. Available at over 1,300 Fashion Bug stores coast to coast. Fashion Bug fits your life.
These two teams will be playing for the right to enter Olmec's temple, and they'll do it right after this. Welcome back to Legends. Now the glory goes to the fastest and the strongest. But before we get started, I'd like to find out more about our team players. On the Red Jaguars, we have
Eric.
Eric. How old are you?
I'm 13.
Play a little baseball?
Yes, I'm a pitcher.
A pitcher? For what team?
For the Yankees?
Really? Not the New York Yankees?
No.
No, okay, not yet. How's your batting average?
It's about 400 or so.
Really? Very Ted Williams-like. Yeah. Hit any home runs?
No, I didn't.
Hit the fence yet?
Yes, I did.
All right, good job. And what's your name?
Abby,
And how old are you, Abby?
14.
And I heard you're a gymnast.
I was a gymnast, yeah.
Oh, you were a gymnast. What kind of exercises did you do?
I did all 4 of them.
Really, what was your favorite?
Floor because of the dance.
Did you do any flips?
Yep, in
How-
the air.
How many?
Just one.
Oh, all right, let's hear it for the Red Jaguars. And here are the Silver Snakes. What's your name?
Adam.
And how old are you, Adam?
12.
And you played a little chess, right?
Yeah, I play in local tournaments
How long have you been playing chess?
since I was about 4.
Really? Have you seen Searching for Bobby Fischer?
No, but I plan to.
Yes, you better. Okay. What's your name?
Shannon.
And how old are you, Shannon?
I'm 14.
And you want to be a teacher, right?
Sure do.
Science and math?
Yeah, I want to teach science.
Science.
Or math.
Why science?
Because science is more interesting than math. There's more to talk about.
What's the lifespan of a pill bug?
2 days.
All right, there you go. Let's hear it for the Silver Snakes. Why don't you guys get ready for this next game over here, and I'll tell you about what's going to happen here. In the Temple Games, each team is competing to win pendants of life. The winning team will need those pendants to protect themselves from the dreaded temple guards as they make their way through the temple. There are 3 temple games, and the first one is Alamo Flag Raise. When Texas fought to be free from Mexico, Davy Crockett joined up at the Alamo, where they raised the new flag of the state of Texas. Unfortunately, they lost, and soon afterwards, the Alamo was waving a Mexican flag again. In a moment, our players are going to raise a few flags themselves. When I say go, one player from each team will grab a Texas flag, stick it to his shirt, climb to the top of the tower, and place the flag in its holder. Then he'll climb back down, grab another Mexican flag, and do it again. The first person to raise both flags and come back down to the floor, or the person that's furthest along in 60 seconds wins. Okay, let's put the clock at 60 seconds. This is for a half a pendant. On your mark, get set, go. It's a pretty even match. This takes a lot of upper body strength. The Red Jaguars are out quick. She's going to get that first flag up. Nice job. There's the Silver Snakes not far behind. She checks back to see where knows she's got to make up some time. They're both even now with 40 seconds left. It's who can get up there the quickest, plant the flag, and get back down. Red Jaguars up again fast. Silver Snake's going to have to catch up. Here, the Red Jaguars make their move down. Snakes are going to have to catch up quick. Oh, whoa, barely made it. Nice job by the Silver Snakes. She saw she had a formidable opponent in the Red Jaguars who got all the way down before time was up and planted her 2 flags. They get a half a pennant of life. Silver Snakes can catch up in the next game. Let's check it out. According to a legend, a raccoon once gave himself up when he found out he was being tracked by Davy Crockett. But other raccoons were more stubborn. When I say go, these teams are going to burrow through the tunnel as quickly as they can. Then they're going to grab the raccoon on the other side, and then they're going to bring it back through the tunnel on this side. The first one to get all the way back with their raccoon, or the one that's furthest along in 60 seconds, wins. Our teams are ready to burrow. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. On your mark, get set, go. They know, the Red Jaguars know this game's important, but the Silver Snakes are out in front. No, Red Jaguars are out in front. Whoa, what a comeback by the Red Jaguars. Silver Snakes need this game. They know it. They've got to grab that raccoon and make their way back. It's all in the transition. Then they have to push their legs off. This is a real tiring event. Red Jaguars just about finished, but the Silver Snakes are coming on. They're going to have to make up some time. Deacon has a chance to do it. That's it. That's it. All right, come on in. Whoa, come on down here. Woo, nice work by the Red Jaguars. They came through without using up the full minute. They get a half pennant of life. They're very tired. Silver Snakes still can come back in this next game because it's worth a pendant. So let's check it out. As every good woodsman knows, bears love waterfalls because it's a good place to fish. Here is our waterfall, and at the top are 3 buckets, each with 2 fish inside. When I say go, one player from each team will climb up the waterfall, dump the bucket, slide back down the falls behind their fish, then high-five their partner, and then it's his turn to climb back up the falls, and then they'll go fishing too. They'll keep alternating like that for 60 seconds, and the first team to pull down 3 buckets of fish and come back down here, or the team that's furthest along in 60 seconds wins. Okay, Silver Snakes needs this game. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. On your mark, get set, go. And the Silver Snakes take the early lead. But the Red Jaguars don't give up. Woo, they are tough. Down they come, it's an even match. Now their partners have to do it. Whoa, Silver Snakes faltered a little bit, so gave the Red Jaguars a chance to get up. Here come the Silver Snakes, though. I think it's going to come down to the last bucket. Nice pull by the Red Jaguars. High five. Sends his last partner. Silver Snake's going to have to make up a lot of time here. Red Jaguar. Oh, Silver Snakes have caught up. It's going to come down to this last pull. Silver Snakes caught at the last second. That's it. Whoa, what a match. What a match. Come on up. Come on up here. Wow, great going. In the last second, you pulled it up. You knew that you had to get that, right?
I sure did.
Yeah, you did a great job. The Silver Snakes get a full pendant. That means that we have a tie, and we go to a tiebreaker. Let's bring in the tiebreaker pedestal. All right, you guys get into position. Here are the tiebreaker rules. I'm going to ask you a question from today's legend. If you think you know the answer, hit the gong in front of you. You'll have 3 seconds to answer, and I must accept your first response. If you're correct, you and your partner will be going to the temple. If you're wrong or you run out of time, your opponents automatically win. All clear? Okay, here is your final question. Is the nickname of Texas the Six Flags State, the Lone Star State, Silver Snake?
The Lone Star State.
You are correct, and the Silver Snakes are going to the temple. Nice job. Great match. These are great kids. I love it. Red Jaguars, you did a great job. what can I say? We've got something great for you, and here's what it is.
Fun in the sun with Laguna Sportswear. Live looks for all seasons in sportswear, beachwear, watches, shoes, and fragrances too for men, women, and children. Hot styling from Laguna.
We'll see if the Silver Snakes can make it through Olmec's temple, retrieve the collar of Davy Crockett right after this. Welcome back. You two have proven yourselves worthy, and now you've earned the right to enter Olmec's temple. But first, here's some information to help you retrieve the collar.
You could start by running through the Cave of Sighs and climbing down into the Pit of Despair. Turn the wheel to lift the stone slab, then race into the throne room. Sit on the throne of the Pretender, and you could choose to go up into the room of fallen columns, or into the treacherous holes of Python. If you escape, you might have a chance to enter the tomb of ancient kings. Find the right key to go upstairs, or plow through the wall and into the well. Next, jump into the bucket and rise up into the room of 3 torches. Find the right torch holder that will allow you to enter the shrine of the Silver Monkey. Assemble the statue, and you may be headed for the treasury of golden orbs. Next, race up to the observatory, spin the celestial lights, and run across the troubled bridge. Then, pass through the room of the royal gongs, race down the stairs and back through the temple gate. The choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck.
Thank you, Olmec. All right, you guys won a full pendant in the temple games, and Shannon, here's your pendant. All right, who's gonna go first?
I am.
All right, which way are you gonna go, up or down?
Down.
Okay, when I say go, you're gonna race in through the temple gates right here into the temple, and then you're gonna make your way towards the shrine of the Silver Monkey and grab the collar. Now, but be careful because the temple has many locked doors and dead ends. And also in the temple are temple guards assigned to protect 3 specific rooms. If you enter one of those rooms, a temple guard will jump out and capture you. But you can trade your pendant in for an extra life. If a temple guard grabs you when you don't have a pendant, you'll be taken out of the temple, and then it'll be Adam's turn to try his luck. Now, as soon as you reach the collar, all the doors will instantly unlock, the temple guards will disappear. You'll have 3 minutes. And for your effort, you both will be handsomely rewarded, and here's how.
For just getting into the temple, you're both going to get an electronic organizer. Casio's My Magic Diary lets you store your friend's name and phone number next to a fun face that you create. Cool! If you grab the raccoon collar before 3 minutes is up, you'll also receive Casco's unique scientific big screen microscope and deluxe zoom microscope with projector hood and case. Great for individual or group viewing. Quality crafted products from Casco. And if you can get the raccoon collar out of the temple within 3 minutes, you'll both be going to Saddlebrook Golf and Tennis Resort. One of America's finest 4-star resorts, Saddlebrook, featuring a special junior golf program, a terrific tennis camp, plus spectacular summer programs for the kids. Outrageous fun from Saddlebrook Resort, Tampa.
Sounds great. All right, Shannon, you got to tell me now, how are you going to get there?
Okay, well, I'm going to go through the cave, and then I'm going to, get through the cave and try and go through the wheel, or whatever, the hamster wheel. And then as soon as that opens, I'm going to go through there and go where the seat is and try and sit on the seat and go through. And then hopefully all the doors are unlocked that I want to be unlocked. And I'm going to go up, if I can, in the snake thing, and then up, and then over to the...
And then hopefully into the shrine of the Silver Monkey. All right, well, we'll see if that plan works. Let's get in position. Let's put your mouthpieces in. Set the clock for 3 minutes. On your mark, get set, go. There she goes into the Cave of Sighs. She's got to find an opening. Which door is going to open? She's going to hit the first one. Yes, it opens. Now she's going in towards the wheel room. The hamster wheel, she called it. She's got to climb down there, and then she's got to get on the wheel and then start climbing the wheel in order to open up the rock slab. And there she goes. Nice job, Shannon. That door opens. She's right on schedule, heading towards the throne room. She's going to have to sit on the throne. Oh, temple guard. She's got the pendant. Which way is she going to go now? She's a little thrown. Nope, she can't go through there. Now she's off on her own. Which way is she gonna go? Into the room of the fallen columns. Adam's waiting. He knows he may have to go at any time. Which door is gonna lead her up? To the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Try a door. There you go, up into the observatory. She'll have to turn the celestial light wheel, and that will open up one of the gates. Oh, Temple Guard, that's time for Adam to go. Go, Adam. You still got a minute 46. You're gonna have to motor, Adam. Find your opening. Right behind you. There he goes. She got lost in the observatory, but I think she's safe. Down into the wheel room. He can just motor right through this one. You're gonna have to motor. You've got a lot of time to make up. Up into the room of the fallen columns. Now he's gonna have to go up into the observatory. He's just following Shannon's pace. He's gonna have to move out. Still got a minute though. That room is open so he can head right out of there once he gets out. Now he's moving. He's gonna really have to move. He's into the room of the golden orb. He's got to find an orb that's gonna open up a room. He's got to put it on one of the. He's got to find the right key. There it is. Into the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. He just grabbed the collar. Now you gotta go. He's got 33 seconds. All the doors are open. Come on, Adam. He's got time. He's got to make it through the observatory. He's got to make it across the Trouble Bridge. Then he's got to make it into the Royal Gong Room. He's still got 16 seconds. He's going to have to come down to me and give me the collar. 12 seconds. 11, 10, 9, 8. Give me the collar. Give me the collar. There you go. That's it. He got it. He got it. He got it. You did it. Excellent. You got it all. You got the electronic diary. You got the microscope. And you got the trip to Saddleback Resort. Congratulations. He did it with about 8 seconds left. We gotta go. See you later. Bye-bye.
Legends contestants compete in Reebok athletic shoes because on Planet Reebok, there are no distractions. Legends of the Hidden Temple was recorded in front of a live studio audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Florida.